And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Green. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. He's looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Slides the quick throw. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Catch is made down the middle. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs, first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Hot pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, LSU. And 6 more points to the total. Now they try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel.
Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Breaks into open space. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch, a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Knight. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Breaks into the clear. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Knight. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Caught. Completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Trying to run, it's Smith. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the quarterback dropping back. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
PAT to tie things as we head into the break. And the PAT is good. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it off to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. To start the drive with a good throw to the right. We're finally able to stop it. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
To the air, it's Knight. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half, made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play, and now it sets up a fourth down.
The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick run. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Caught near the sideline. It's Lee.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down. It's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Knight. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
First down here for this offense. It's Barber. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. It's Knight. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs, to put them on top now. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that 1st down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to the left. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He can go inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A huge defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start. Fine. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defensive coordinator's got to be pleased. That's a third down sack. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Breaks free. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Oh, a reverse. Goes backwards. He'll lose 10 yards there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Now it's third and long for this offense, but they'll right at midfield. Back to pass. It's Knight. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw again. On the move now. The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Hit just as he throws the ball. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Knight. A deep shot to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Comes up with the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. Spinning out of the tackle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
A gain makes it second and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Dogs. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks loose at the 40. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
To throw, it's Knight. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bulldogs. They continue to roll up the score.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That sack makes it second down and forever. Back to throw. It's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Looking for a late deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for a late deep throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
This time a completion. Tackle made after a big gain. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. When they try them little, but stuffed for no gain. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. The pass is intercepted. Inside the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and quarterback will just take a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.